Hi everyone. This is from Gabriel Garcia Marquez. It is not true that people stop pursuing dreams because they grow old. They grow old because they stop pursuing dreams. Gabriel Garcia Marquez. This is Sarah Hart, and this is Prime Spark for women over 55. I'm so glad you're here. As a woman over 55 or close, do you have a dream? Are you moving toward that dream? Are you working on that dream every day? Or are you waiting? Are you waiting to retire? Waiting until the grandchildren get a little older? Waiting till you sell your big house and have more time? Waiting, waiting, waiting. Or do you have no dream? Did you used to have a dream? Did it come to a time when it seemed silly? It seemed too big. It seemed like, who am I to think I could do anything about that? Or is there still a spark deep inside when you think of that dream? Many of us, when we're little girls, have little girl dreams. When I was little, I dreamed of being a great actress on stages all over the world. And I think my mother thought that I probably thought I already was, oftentimes. I also dreamed of being a writer. And I remember very well my very favorite story that I ever wrote when I was a little girl. And it was all about a woman who swam from the United States to Europe all by herself. She was very brave, and she got there, and there was a big crowd cheering her. And then we grow up and we have bigger girl dreams. I dreamed of having my own business, of owning a house, of writing a book. And it is with huge gratitude that I have been able to do all those things. I also remember some times in my childhood that are very vivid. They stand out. One of them was an evening when my family and I went to a slideshow that a couple was showing about their time in Africa. I loved it. There were these huge animals, and there were all these beautiful people, and some of them had on the most amazing headgear and clothing. I just loved it. But along with those slides, there were slides of very hungry small children. And I was quite upset. And for a while, I tried to figure out how I could send some of my food to these children. And then life happened. But I never quite have let go of that sense. And so now today, even still, when I read stories about the hunger in the United States and around the world, and when I hear that 51 million children around the world die every year from malnutrition and lack of food, I think that's not right. That is not right. And those are exactly the kinds of sparks we're talking about that continue to live deep inside us. As older women, some of us feel at very loose ends. I talk to women who are still working. They've worked for many years. They're very good at their job. They've done a good job. And maybe they're at the point of, I've really liked my job. I've really enjoyed, but I must admit I'm growing a little weary of it. And is this it? And what am I going to do when I retire? I talk to other women who have spent most of their adult life taking care of people. They took care of children, they took care of spouse, they took care of the house, they took care of all of the family events. They took care, they took care, they took care. The children are gone, and they're a little bit at loose ends. It's true, every once in a while, one of the children, quote unquote, shows up again. And that's not always wonderful. And there are grandchildren, and the woman may love her grandchildren, but she raised her children. She doesn't want to do that again. And she wants them in her life, but she doesn't want them to be her whole life. And I hear them talk about it's just not enough. I think there could be more. Women over 55 or close, the world needs us. The world needs us now more than at any other time in my lifetime. We need to get in touch with what's really important to us, that spark, and see how can I contribute in whatever ways are important to me, and how can I do it soon or fairly soon. The world needs you. The world needs your skills, your experience, your sensitivity, your training. So that's what we do in Prime Spark. If you'd like to know more about that, go to the website www.primesparkwomen.com, www.primesparkwomen.com, and learn about us, read about it, see what we're doing. You'll see our mission is to change the way the world, and particularly our society, sees and treats older women. That's a very big mission, which means we got to get started. We don't have any time to waste. So go there, read about it. You can also sign up for a group. You can go to www.primesparkwomen.com/discovery-group.com. Let me do that again. www.primesparkwomen.com/discovery-group. There you can sign up for a group. We'll be meeting in small groups online, or you can sign up for a time to talk to me to see if it might be right for you, or just send me an email. I'd be happy to give you a call. My email is sarahhart@heartcom.com. sarahhart@heartcom.com. So I would love for you to join us. we're going to be talking about our dreams, our skills, what we might really like to do in the next portion of our lives. We're going to be working through the questions in my new book, Prime Spark, Women Over 55, It's Our Time. So check it out. See if it's something that would be good for you. I would love it if you would join us. With apologies to Cinderella and Walt Disney, I would say, a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're wide awake. So, thank you for being here. Please check us out at www.primesparkwomen.com. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Thank you and love.